Hey, CADA presenter, Jeff Culver here. Just wanted to go over a couple of last minute reminders, tips, tricks, all that fun stuff. I've gotten a couple of emails from people wondering, hey, what's going on? I haven't seen an email. That's right, because I'm sending you the email right now. So first, we're going to talk about Zooming like a boss. I'm going to attach a second video inside the email. It's called Zoom Like a Boss. Ron Ippolito has put it together. He's got a collection of fantastic tips for how to really make sure your Zoom is effective when you are presenting. So I really encourage you to watch that. Even if you are a professional seasoned speaker and you've been doing these virtual things constantly, it never hurts to hear what Ron has to say because he's always got some great insights on technology. Next thing we're going to talk about is resources. Many of you have submitted your resources using that link, and it can be a copy of your presentation if you've got your slide deck. It could be like a simple handout that people want to be able to look at. It could even just be a link to your website, your personal website. It could be your Google Drive document, Google Sheet, a Google Doc, whatever. Anything that you submit to us, though, I'll be able to attach into your session on the conference website and the mobile app. So the attendees will be able to access it while you're talking and then afterwards as well. So if you haven't submitted that yet, no problem. Get that in and we will get those loaded up. But please use the link because we have a whole system going on. If it goes to an email address, then it's going to get all lost in the fray. So use that download submission link, whatever I want to say, and get those turned in as soon as possible, and we will try to get them up in time for your session. You will notice in the sessions right now, I haven't gotten to the resources to load them in yet, so none of them are there. So if you've already submitted, don't worry. CADA Central takes them, processes them, sticks them on a spreadsheet, and then I'm going to be grabbing those from there over the weekend and starting to get those loaded up onto the sessions. So again, no panic if you've already submitted it. If you don't see it by the time you're, the day of your workshop, you can give me a holler and find out what the situation is, and I can do a little backtracking and see where we're at. But members love getting those kind of tangible items from your workshop in order to follow up with the content. Next thing I get a lot of questions about is the room hosting situation. Like, where do I go? How do I get into my room? So we do have room hosts for each of you. So they are going to open up the Zoom. They're going to log into it and get it started. We've asked them all to open it by 3:30 on the day of your workshop. All the workshops start at 4. So that's going to give you a half hour to get in there and connect with your room host. They're going to be there to support you in any way that you need them to. So you let them know what you need. It could be as simple as you log in, they make you the co-host, you have complete rights to share screen and create breakout rooms, whatever you're going to need. That's totally fine. They are going to be putting up a screen that has your session title and your name that's going to be up there as people are entering. We will keep the waiting room on until you are ready for us to open it. So anytime after 3:50, but no later than 3:57, we will open up that waiting room and let people start coming in. But you two communicate between you and your room host to figure out when you're comfortable with letting people in. And then we do have, for some of our exhibitors, they're going to be providing us with a 60-second video. For some of the workshops, we're going to have that 60-second video playing right at the front end at 4 o'clock. So if you feel really offended that you're only going to have 44 minutes instead of 45, feel free to go until 4:46. Not a problem at all. We do have a general session kicking off at 5, so we do ask that everyone wraps up on time so that we're not running over and people are feeling like they're going to miss out on something with that general session. I did say in my original email that the Zoom rooms were 100 on capacity. I was wrong. We actually have a 300 capacity on every room, so there is not going to be any issue with people not being able to get into your session. We have 600 registered for the convention, and we have 16 workshops happening at a time. So I don't foresee any issues whatsoever with capacity. So no worries there. And then one of the questions that comes up often is, will I be able to do breakout rooms? Yes, we have breakout rooms within Zoom that are accessible and readily used. So if you choose to do that, so be it. So again, 3:30, the rooms will be open. All you need to do is click the link. 2 places you can go. In the conference website or on the app, you can go to your session and just click join Zoom and it'll send you there. And then your host will let you in from the waiting room. The other thing is, in the email that I've sent you, I'm putting that Zoom link so you can click that as well. So trying to make it as easy as possible for you to access it stress-free. We thank you for being a part of our very first virtual state convention and look forward to seeing you on Zoom over the next week.